So this is a
Oh,
usability test. And in the usability test, you are the user and you
yeah.
get to test out all buttons and functions and screens. And whatever you're thinking, you're free to say it out loud so I can hear your thoughts and know your thought processes, just like you were.
Okay, I'm reading the text. Uh, is it supposed to be nine or because it says 16:9 fast? I think you might have a typo there.
Thank you. I do.
Yeah.
I didn't see it before.
No, I get it. It's right next to not eight. I mean, and then I'm gonna go to the begin. Oh, I like the water bottles. That's kind of cool. I feel like though, like the two the okay, so the one to the most left is off in the like it's the spacing's off a little bit. Uh, like I'm so sorry. I wish I had a mouse or something, but
Oh, you don't?
no,
Okay.
I'm actually using my iPad right now because my computer won't do Zoom without crashing. So, um,
And I'm
but
glad you
okay,
said that. I'm glad you
yeah,
said that about the spacing because I can see some other ones.
yeah. So like when you look at the two water bottles and then you go down and look at the three, the spacing in the third is like different than the spacing where the left spacing on the third is different from the right spacing. So it's not like even like the water bottle with the three water bottles, one of them should be in the direct middle. You know what I mean? Okay. And then oh wait. Oh, so like if you it's that's like okay, wait, hold on. So you start your fasting, you press the begin, and then okay. But I like the way the water, like the shadow, the drop shadow looks, and I like the way the text looks for sure. It like definitely really gives like the full app like aesthetic. So, and then okay. Oh, track and notes. I think if I were you, I guess maybe since this is just a thing, whatever you call it, just a prototype, being able to zoom in onto the screen so you can type your notes for the user input. But I assume that I don't know how like developed you're trying to get this, so you know. And then okay, treadmill. I'm looking okay. I like it. I really do like it. Um, I kind of would like for buttons. I don't know if you can still hear me, but button wise, for like the begin button, it's when you click it, it does that thing where it shows you where you need to click. I think you should make the whole begin button like you need to make like I guess you would call it a like a transparent button or something over the whole like a transparent box over the whole button or like the whole text area and like the white back of the button, I guess, where the button would be to make it like the button to like so I can click so I don't have to click begin itself, but I can click on just the whole where the begin text is, like in that little box. And it still like lets me go to the other parts of the app. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like hover, like when you hover it, it changes or
Kind of, no, kind of, but more like so. I don't know if you're seeing, but like when I try to do the begin, it does that blue thing. Where it like
oh
when
yeah, I
I would
see.
I knew it's like trying to show me where to click, but I would like to be able to click like the box, all of it, like the whole box itself.
I got it. Like the
Cause
edges of it, like yeah,
yeah, cause not just the text, but like the white part too.
the whole thing should be a hotspot kind of thing.
Yeah, cause I mean, I don't know who's going to be using this, but I know some people have really fat fingers like my dad and man's got like and I mean I'm pretty chill, like I have a few fat fingers and if I was just to hit the begin and I missed it, I would, you know, but I mean I think it does it with the blue one, but I mean you might want to make sure to add the whole hotspot as well. but I think everything else works really well. So,
And when you go back to that second screen, I can see
which
that
one?
I was following the next one.
This one?
Yeah, I was following a tutorial that taught you how to do a border. And do you see there's a white border around the screen, but the other three screens don't have it?
Yes, I see that now. I'm looking at that. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Because is that intended or are you trying to get rid of that?
I think I need to get rid of that or put that on all the other ones for
I think
consistency.
you should get rid of it because I don't know. I'm looking at the white and it looks cool, but I feel like it might be just too much and you just need to have the begin button and then the bar on the bottom and then the text and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to talk during the usability test, but hopefully he does. Yeah.
Whatever. It's good. It's going. We good. It makes it better. It feels like I'm not like, I don't know. It makes me feel better. Okay. I like the way like okay, I'm just doing a measurement real quickly. I like the way that the plate looks. That looks really cool. I mean, like it really looks really cool.
You
I
know how
like
I
the
got that? I got that
what?
from Grayson's class. He taught us to use a software and put in two things that we wanted, and then it would merge them and make a new item.
Oh, that's cool. What? I wonder
And
what
so,
software that was.
um, if you don't have any more critique, I can show you the other screens that I worked up
Oh yeah, for
because
sure. Let's go.
so this is
Let's
only
do it.
four, and I'm supposed to have like upwards of 8 or 10 screens.
Well, you're doing
So,
really damn good. So,
um,
is it this one? This page?
yes, you can go through the rest of them. You can see that I was starting them an hour ago.
And no,
Um,
we. It's fine. That's. I get it. Let me tell you, I got a whole test thing due tomorrow at 11:59. It's a whole
okay.
unit. I haven't even started.
So 10 minutes here and we're done. You can
Yeah.
just tell me what you think about each of those and what you would change,
Oh,
add.
okay. I like them all. I'm not sure what the I'm looking at the body temp and I feel like there's not enough information telling you what it does. Like um like hey, this is I mean, okay. Like you have your exercise tracker, of course, and then like charting your body temp. I just feel like since there's only the morning, is it going to like make it show up at like night too? And I don't know. Like do you know what I'm saying? Like because it feels like there's just too much like negative space with the that charting body temp piece.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
Oh, okay. I was
Um,
like wondering, and I'm just saying, like, how are you going to be able to like know how is a person if they see that? For I'm not going to lie, at first I thought it was a pregnancy test,
oh,
um,
okay. Thanks for saying.
because well, I'm just not good at stuff, but like I always forget what a thermometer looks like. When I think thermometer, I think the old school stuff, but no, like just maybe say like in this slide we chart the body temp or like something like that because like knowing like it tells you like I know you have your exercise tracker but having like saying what the thing does would help me a lot.
Yeah, there should be a field there where a person can type in their input, like 98.6, and it
Okay.
will be that the person will have to have their own thermometer by their bed and like literally physically put it under their tongue every morning and then get on the app and log their temperature. I just didn't know whether to have a whole screen for that or maybe take the next three and just have them as modules all on one screen. Or did they all need their own screen? And so
Yeah.
that's kind of something I'm trying to think of too. So there's not a lot of negative space. Um,
Well, if you're gonna do so, if you're doing like the foods probiotics, carbs, macros, and stuff, I'm assuming that might have to go. I would do like modules. Like I would do like you've got your big app and then you have your like spacing of app like you've got underneath your first like let's say like the like a it's like a bulletin list, you know, like you got your this is what this does, and then under here is all the foods you ate for breakfast and whatnot, like a list. Like, I'm trying to think of a good
A
way.
food diary.
Yeah, like a food diary, but more like just like um when you're filling out your like I mean, I wish I had a picture of it. There's this app called FODMAP. I don't know if you know what it is. It's a dietary thing um for people who have, like, my mom has to have it because when she got colon cancer, um the radiation screwed up her stomach so bad that she has to do a specific diet plan for that. And when you go to the app, you go in, there's it's a list, but it's under like a module. Like it's like you got your unit of like um foods, right? Okay. And then you have your under foods, you've got like vegetables, um like the different types, the categories. And I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like maybe put foods and probiotics and carbs and stuff in like a module. Like I feel like cortisol cortisol tracking. Um, I'm not really sure where that one will go. Maybe that's the exercise one.
No, those are ones that I copied the exercise screen and was going to modify and just ran out of time.
No, 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 don't worry about it.
But cortisol tracking, yeah, they're actually going to have something like a glucose meter, but
Oh,
something
that's
that
that.
tracks cortisol,
Yeah.
saliva test, and that screen will be optional if they want to use it, but cortisol, yeah.
I feel like emotions and sleep uh would probably go in the same one. Man, okay. I wonder if I can take a picture and then send it to my phone of like of an app. There's this app I use called Finch, okay? And it helps me get chores done. And I'm thinking it like would help, like the way it looks would help. So I'm gonna send it real quickly to your email if that's okay.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Yeah,
And
I don't know. This thing has like saved my life. I'm not even joking.
do you
Without it,
think
I'd be in such a worse place. So
do you keep well, is your mom's thing on her phone? Is it an app, the Sogma or Fogma?
the FODMAP, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do you
can
think she would send you a screenshot of some of the screens and I
I
could
can
use
do
it?
it. I have it on my phone.
Okay. Can anyone download it or is it just for
Yeah, anyone can download it.
doctors? Okay. I didn't know if doctors like authorize, like, doctors have portals to specific to their doctor's office, but anybody can download it. Okay.
Yeah, let
Because
me pull it up real quickly. It's going to take a minute.
sure. I do need to choose 2 to 3 apps as competitors and compare them to mine to make sure I'm not doing something that's already out there.
Yeah.
And also, for comparison.
Here's well, okay, if you look in the App Store, it'll show you, but I'm going to take pictures of it and just send it to you. Because it is a food diary thing. It's it tells you what foods will kick your ass and what won't, okay? And why it'll kick your ass. For example, like I can't eat peas and I would have a diary for it, okay? So real quickly, I don't know, did you get my other thing?
Uh, in the library, so things coming through here a little. Oh, okay. I just got your screenshots.
Okay, I'm gonna send you these last couple. Um, this is the FODMAP app, but
Here's,
it also, the one thing I'm going to say, it's kind of embarrassing, but the FODMAP app also, it's for gut health. So it like also like you write down your bowel movements and stuff. So
okay.
that's the thing with the FODMAP thing. So
I'm noticing on the Finch one, they have 6 icons in their bottom navigation. Um, that's interesting because at the my bottom navigation, it's going to have like 10 or 11 if I include all of the screens I just added in the last hour, the macros and the cortisol and all of that. So either I get rid of all of them and do a hamburger and put the hamburger menu in my bottom
Yeah,
nav, or have a lot of icons across my bottom nav.
maybe not have, I mean, hamburger could work. Maybe instead, though, you could do like, I mean, there is a hamburger in the Finch app at the top left corner, but just in general, if you want like the where all the little bottom icons
Oh,
are, you can
mhm.
have like the categories. And depending on what you think falls under categories, um, like you could put, okay, so the pencil, I guess, is where you write your diary or whatever.
Yeah, it
And
was
then
for
the person is like profile.
the person is for exercise, the fourth screen.
Okay.
The
Um,
exercise tracker.
so I'm thinking, okay, like underwater, maybe not have it just be water, but have it as water and food or something.
Definitely. And when I go back and rewatch this, the ones that you said to consolidate three into one, that will also help not have so many icons all the way across the bottom nav.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I'm trying to think. Okay. And then I guess for like cycle tracking can probably go with the cortisol tracking and tracking emotions.
Well,
Um,
the cycle tracking is for
oh, it's for
menstrual.
periods. Oh yeah, I
Hmm.
forget. Thing is, I'm not like normal people. I have them every 3 months because of medication issues. So, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Did you see the new screenshots I sent with the FODMAP thing?
let me go back, get out of Finch. And the Finch one, is it just Finch like you
Yeah,
traditionally
you
spell
literally
Finch?
take care of a bird. That's you take
Oh,
care
got it.
by taking care of the bird and like you're doing your chores, you get like rewards, okay? And then that helps take care of your bird and you can dress your bird in outfits.
Oh, I love it. I
And they
need
go
to
on adventures to like different places.
like Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, but like they'll fly up into a plane or something and they'll like go and there's you can get like little pets. It's great.
I should do that. I should
You
use
should it
Finch to help me through each step of this
you should
project.
just have it in general. I'm saying like it's the way I remember by taking my meds. Like the only reason I can remember is because I'm taking care of a little bird.
That
Like
was it. That was probably born at a hackathon, and what a genius idea.
I know.
No, I have not got the other screenshot yet. I don't know if it's because I'm in the library basement, but the other one came through.
Do you have Outlook on your phone?
Yes, and I'm using it.
Oh, maybe I'll let me double check. Let me just make sure I sent it through Outlook. I've been having to. Okay. Um, I can try to resend it. Oh, it might have just resent. I don't know.
Okay. I did hear a little noise, and maybe I'll check here on the desktop, and it might be coming through the desktop faster than the cell phone version of Outlook. And sometimes that happens. One or the other is faster.
No, I get
Mm.
it. And then okay, so they do have recipes in like the FODMAP thing, but not like it's
Oh,
all
I
like
got it.
yeah, okay. You'll look at it if you look at it and see there's like a whole bunch of stuff.
Hmm. I just how do you spell it?
So I'm gonna just spell it out for you. I'll send it to your email.
Okay.
It's like about to you're spelling food without the extra O and then map.
Oh, okay. Got it. That's what I thought. Oh, you're sending it to Zoom invite. Got it. Oh. Oh, wow. I like how they did their um fructose, lactose, mannitol, fructan,
Yeah, it tells you
sorbitol.
the stuff that'll kick like how much of that serving will kick your ass. The red meaning, bad. Um, and that those things typically cause like a lot of the symptoms like with bloating and gas and stuff. So
Okay.
like my mom has to avoid cherries because they like are really hard on her stomach.
Well, I like how they did this food guide. I know that their developer um has a database connected with all of these food images and
Yeah,
the number, the grams and all of that. I don't have to go that extensive with mine, so it would be very easy to give this information in a way.
yeah.
Well, the information I wanted to give. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say before I pause the recording?
No, I think we're good. I mean, I hope all these stuff, the stuff helped. So